Hi everybody, and welcome back. Today we are starting our 2021 garden, doing our seedlings, and I wanted to give a rundown on actually how we do it. So, yeah, this is our garden. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to show my 10 by 12 Harbor Freight greenhouse that I videotaped last year to show the 4th season and how my greenhouse is doing. And this year I will also do a recap. Though the greenhouse has taken some toll, it's still holding up. Hubby has to do some extra seam fixing and repairing some of the plastic, but overall it's done pretty well. And I wanted to show today how we actually are doing our seeds this year. And as you can see in the back, we're gonna pop out like 600 and what are we doing? 670 plants. So let's take you here what we're actually doing. We're actually doing it in the house at the table, and then my husband will actually take them out to the greenhouse and set them up, and then I'll show you in a few weeks how they're doing. But we are filling little plastic cups and we're gonna put our seeds in there, and at the end of the day I will go back and show you the seeds that we're planting. And let's see over here, and these are the trays, and we get like 30 cups per tray, and we got these trays from Sam's Club, so they are pretty sturdy. They don't let us down, and we do actually have planting trays, but we just decided to go with these since the thickness holds the cups really well. So that's where we're at. And let me see, let's go into the kitchen. Oh, yep, and there's another 300. So that's what we're doing, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, now that we have our soil all put into our cups, it's time to grab our seeds. And as you see, this is our seed pile, and we have them in different categories. And a new thing that I tried last year was the cucumber lemon. Do you see that? But anyway, I'm going to try these cucumbers again, so I'll have to let you know how this actually works out, or if you've done them, leave me a little message at the bottom and let me know how you did. These are our, we don't do them in the cups. We actually put them into planters, and that's like all of our leafy greens. That noise you hear is my husband playing with our dog. That will be in another segment of our new puppies. So, and we are going to try these. We're going to do gourds. They are loofahs. They're for showering. Never did them before. We're going to try them this year. We'll do an update on those also. And there's our newest puppy. I don't know if you can see her. Let me see if I can I don't know if I can. She's and there's our Willow. Willow and Nova in the background. They're golden doodles. But anyway, yeah. So that's what we're doing. These are our selection. We'll make our final selection. We'll start planting our seeds. We ended up having 672 cups. So, yeah. This is where I'm going to start. I'm going to label, like I'm going to start with my beefsteak tomatoes, and I'm labeling the container, and I poked a hole in each of my cups, and this tray, like I said, has 30 cups in it. So I'm going to put 2 seeds in every cup, and I'm going to pull out the ones that are weak when they germinate, so that I know I have a stronger plant. Alright, so I'm on my last tray, which is my peppers. Something is different about them. Yes, we ran out of cups. And so we dug in the greenhouse and we grabbed our biodegradable cups, and we just decided we'll finish them off with these. Now, my husband went outside to the greenhouse to make room, and a lot of you might wonder, well, what could they possibly do with 700 plants on a 1/4 acre of land? And mind you, the 1/4 acre, it's probably less than half of that, because we have our house and our garage and the greenhouse and so forth. We do them for the novelty of helping out our friends and family. So I'll send out a list and let everybody know what I have, and they're welcome to them. I take what I want first, and then the rest just goes. But since I'm gonna be doing them anyway, we just do it and do it in a greenhouse and give it away. So yeah, right? Well, when you think about that, you go to Home Depot and they're like $3.78 a plant. Even giving away 10 plants it's almost $40. So I'm sure that helps out, even if it's in just a small way. My husband went out to the greenhouse to make room, and during the winter we like to store stuff in there, like our gardening furniture, our supplies, whatever, so it gets to look pretty bad. And I did say I will still take a video of all the plants in place, and when they germinate, of course, I'll bring you back to see that, and we'll see what happens. Like last year, my husband, I wasn't feeling well. My husband ended up doing my plants with my grandchildren, and we had a lot of plants coming out of one cup. And what happens is, if you plant too many seeds in one cup, one will fight for the other for the nutrients, and they become limp. I mean, they grow, don't get me wrong, but I think that you just don't get what you're looking for when you sow 1 or 2 seeds, because then there's enough room and nutrients for them to grow. And even when there's 2, like I'll sow 2 seeds and then I'll pull out the one that is struggling. Like if they're both big, then I'm gonna pull them apart and make 2 plants. But yeah, that's what I do. So anyway, we ended up probably doing another, I think I did 4 trays like this, and they each have 15, which is not a lot because I have 30 in the other trays. So we end up doing another 120. I'm gonna guess that's what it is, because I didn't add it up yet, but I think it's about 120 things of seeds. So that being said, I'm gonna pass this, and I labeled my each container. So yeah, he came in the room and then walked back out. So let me see here. They're all finished, and that's gonna be the end of today. All right, so it's off to the greenhouse. Yeah. Let's do this, honey. Let's do the greenhouse. A lot of stuff we gotta do this year. A lot of repairs. Everybody has that. The winter, everything looks junky, and then the summer, everybody fixes everything up. But anyway, okay. Here are the seeds.
Ready to connect.
Well, something's ready to connect. They're listening. And what else was I gonna say? Here is what I was talking about. Like, just doing a lot of, we just throw everything in here, but overall, oh, and I wanted to say that we lost a panel this winter, and it flew off, and then we found it and then had to repair it. But I think the most beat up part is probably that overall. And we're going to do some modifications to the greenhouse this year. With that being said, that's the beginning of our gardening season. See you later.